Alright guys, well, we gotta go check on something real quick. See what the scientist is up to over here.
Oh, we don't want none, go away.
Yeah, you got Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout cookies. What you doing, Tony?
What's up? Uh-oh. Is that what I think it is?
Little crank action.
Is this?
Got that little squared away a little better.
You took all the grenadings out of it from the last time?
It's much better, much
all right.
better.
All right, so
get that little situation taken care of.
yeah, it was a little situation, like, you know,
a little too tight.
we're just gonna forget about that, right? It was just like that just had happened. It didn't happen, but now we're here. It's back, and what exactly happened here? What? It's just a fucked up situation. It is what it is, you know. But
she'll be all right. You know, we got the right stuff now.
We got the right stuff. You got to have the right stuff with this shit, guys. If you have the wrong stuff, it's just the wrong stuff. It is what it is. It's a delay. But we got our nice bearings in now. We got a nice, a lot better finish on the crank.
Just do the intro part.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're just doing intro.
We're doing an intro. We're doing an intro because we didn't plan on doing anything. But now that we're here,
hey, we're swinging
it is
from
an
the
intro.
hip.
We got the crankshaft back from the machine shop for the second time. We got a couple little things that we wanted to point out real quick when it comes to this fuckery here.
This is what happened when somebody you pay to do a job and don't do the measurement.
Really, bro?
You end up taking it back apart and getting the gaps right.
So what was wrong with these bearings? Just let the people know, because if they run into this shit by themselves, you know, if they're doing a stroker crankshaft, hang on, let me wipe the camera out. There we go. All right, if what happened here? Explain to the people what happened.
She needed some extra clearance in the bearing. It was running too tight. Only one on the rods and 1.5 on the main. Should be at least 2.5, 2 to 2.5. You still have that tap, that little X right there?
Uh-huh. Just that little X, that's what we needed?
You pay a machine shop to do all that. They say they got you. And you go and put something together and double check someone. Always got to double check. Always got to double check.
Incredible, right?
Make it happen though. Make it right.
So now what's the solution here?
These bearings got an extra 1,000ths of clearance. Should give it 2.5, 2 now. To 2.5 on the rods, varying a little bit.
Let the people know how you figured that out.
Little plastic gauge. Got to set it in nice and clean.
You got a piece of plastic gauge? Because they don't know, man. That's old school, bro. Plastic gauge is so old school. Oh, this is just,
right,
do not enter. This is, we can't show that room because that's where all the magic happens. But anyway,
you want to keep it clean.
In the meantime, so they polished the crankshaft with a rock and a piece of pumice. Okay, don't mind this. It's supposed to be like that. Okay.
That was from the other balancing.
So we fixed it with more balancing.
Wait a minute, I think it's actually...
Oh no, where's the real good one?
I think the first person that did it, what is it there? It says something J&J.
I don't know. We can't talk shit. We don't know. It's like, but if you're going to write your name on something that's going to last for a long time, and then right next to it, we're going to see, I mean, it looks like somebody, I don't know, come around here.
The drilling thing?
Listen, maybe this is what they're trying to show, like how thin. All right. Maybe we're being picky, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, 2 machinists already. If this flew past 2 machinists is,
craftsmanship.
I guess craftsmanship. Right, that's the good word. The craftsmanship, and they both think that that's okay. Maybe it's something in the fucking water in Florida. We don't know, but
part of what's wrong in this world, people.
We're sending it like that. We just it's done. It's done. All right. It is what it is.
I'm probably gonna touch it up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Right. Oh, you might throw the balance out.
Huh?
You might throw the balance out.
Oh, God,
now it's going to shake itself loose.
I doubt that tiny.
All right, so I cannot rev this more than fucking 8,500 RPMs is what you're telling me.
Yeah, keep it under 9.
Under 9,000 RPMs, okay? I told you when we're going to build this thing, 9,000 RPMs. 9,000 RPMs is the goal here.
Little plastic gauge, you know. Some old school stuff here.
Yeah, bro.
When you use this stuff, it's got to be very, very clean. And it's nice and straight, no crooked. You can't move the crank at all. So you got to do like all your mains first and then do a couple rods to get your, round out. Easier way is dial bore gauges and mics, but you pay a machine shop for that.
Yeah. So luckily you caught it, man. Luckily you caught it.
Yep, some old school checking, you never know. Always double check, man.
Yep. Well,
when she's loose, everybody's cool with it. When she's tight, everybody finds out.
Oh shit. Well, it is what it is. It's all part of the game, guys.
Get her tightened up.
There's nothing more like you're building something, you check it, and then you have your boy check it, and then he checks it again, because this is this is all part of the deal. It's the kind of stuff that happens in the real world.
That's all right. We were able to get ahead on the project to find out what the deck was. It ran from 3 to 6 from front to back, and they decked it and blocked it and did all that shit to square it up, as he says.
Oh, so it's upside down right now, right? Let's see if I'll show him underneath what we're talking about. Yeah. So when he keeps talking about the deck, it's right here with the cylinder head. Oh, there we go. Why not? Let's flip it around. Work like regular professional people here. So point out, Keith, what they did here.
They shaved this down. It's what squared up the block. He told me that it runs from the cam, squares up the deck, and gets the deck squared. It's supposed to get a nice square to the crank. Had all the pistons in it, so I could get gasket size and valve or push rod length, and get that squared away, because she definitely wasn't nowhere in the ballpark when you got this motor. Running 3,000 out of the hole up here and ranging 6,000 out of the hole here, so we got about 3,000 slope in it. It's pretty close, but it would have been nice if it was 3 here and 4 there, or 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 all the way down, within that area. But 3,000, so I think that's tolerable.
Right.
But there is tighter. Everybody likes tighter.
Right. So just there's my soldiers right there. They're all waiting. They were all in already and everything.
Cleaned up, ready to be lubed up and sent back in there. So it should be at 2.5 now, and range 2 to 2.5 on the rods, which should be fine. It's 2-inch journal on the rod and 2 1/8 on the rod, and 2 1/4 on the crank.
So at those clearances per 1,000th of inch, what type of oil range we're looking at?
Should be breaking on some nice 1030.
1030.
Maybe see what the oil pressure is. Go from there.
Right on.
Maybe go 1040. Maybe some straight 30.
Well, as you guys can see,
likes it.
Yeah.
High volume oil pump, so play with everything along that line. Thicker the oil, harder the pump's got to turn.
As you can see, we got all the parts ready to go. This is Keith's. This is the laboratory right here.
Hey, shit! It's in the air conditioning.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Everything stays nice and dry up in here.
We got our camshaft in there, all bedded in there, nicey nice. Oh yeah, nice and bumpy.
Yeah. I'll take it apart now before I have something fuck up.
See, this is love, guys. All right. When your engine builder, I don't care who builds your motor, but if your engine builder aligns all the words and all the letters on your freeze out plugs in a row, all right.
Oh,
that's
that gold
fucking
on there,
quality.
man.
That is quality work, all right?
Look at that gold on there.
I would have bitched him out if the shit was a little bit crooked.
Damn it, now I'm going to knock one out and turn it upside down and put it back in.
So stupid. Right, wherever that ended off. All right, check my man out here.
Hey, it's amateur hour, don't worry, just hang in there. It'll be all good.
I'll tell you, Keith, he stopped by the house one day on a fresh build that he did. LS swapped an S10, or was it GMC Sonoma, right?
Yeah, S10 Sonoma.
GMC Sonoma, LS swapped. The tires are taller than I am. And I tell you, I've never had that experience before in my entire life, and I will say it was definitely badass.
That big, man. They were only 46s.
46s, right? On coilovers,
you know?
I mean, badass guys. We're super badass. It's definitely opened up my eyes to something. So, I mean, I doubt. Listen, the thing's so big you can't even I couldn't even fit it in my garage.
That's one of the small ones.
That's a small one, okay? But definitely check them out, guys. Super cool shit. If you've never seen anything like that before, you're definitely going to admire. And I don't care what anybody says as far as being a fabricator, performance person, whatever. When you're a fabricator, you appreciate other people's work in general. To write even bicycles, you know, it is what it is, right? You agree?
Yeah.
You know, it's, you know, work is work, and you know, if you're a perfectionist or you're an artist in your work or you're a master of your craft, it really shows in the work. And I will say this: there's not too many people around.
Perfectionist, taking pride in your, you know, in the craft.
Exactly. If there's one person I know who's mastered his craft, my man Keith Mahoney right here, Krickets Creations. He's killing it. He's killing it out here in the Treasure Coast. All right, guys. So with that being said, stay tuned. We'll have more coming on this engine build. And basically, that's it. I mean, we got all the parts. That's it, right? And next thing you know, a little the fucking neighbors are going to call the cops on us. I know it's happening. All right, but until then, guys, we'll see you. All right, peace.